Now at 10, this apparently is what peace looks like to Vladimir Putin. Russia stepping up its attacks as the war in Ukraine enters week 6. Less than a day after pledging to reduce its onslaught, Russia continuing to bombard Kyiv and some other Ukrainian cities.
And now the Pentagon says Putin's generals may have misled him about the war. KTLA's Pedro Rivera tracking tonight's developments from the news center. Pedro.
Yes, Sandra, Micah, we're just learning tonight that President Biden may announce the release of up to 1 million barrels of oil a day from the U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve to combat the high gas prices that we've been seeing since the beginning of this invasion. That announcement, by the way, could come as soon as tomorrow. While that could relieve some pressure at the pumps, the Pentagon says tensions are mounting in Russia because of a possible breakdown in communication between President Vladimir Putin and his top military officials.
Mr. Putin has not been fully informed by his Ministry of Defense at every turn over the last month.
That's a claim from the Pentagon Wednesday. Without giving specifics, Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said Russian President Vladimir Putin may not be getting the full picture on how his military is performing in its invasion of neighboring Ukraine. U.S. intelligence also learned that tension between Putin and his military leadership may be leading to the Russian president being misled.
His senior advisors are too afraid to tell him the truth.
If Mr. Putin is misinformed or uninformed about what's going on inside Ukraine, it's his military. It's his war. He chose it.
A day after Russia said it will be scaling back military operations around Kyiv and Chernihiv, Putin continues to choose violence, dropping airstrikes on those very same cities. This drone video showing the devastation done to Mariupol. And in Irpin, the city's mayor saying Wednesday, despite pushing Russian forces out, half the city and critical infrastructure are now gone. Rescuers spending much of the day collecting bodies after a series of missile strikes. The Russian Defense Ministry releasing this video of airstrikes targeting several Ukrainian air defense sites. Zelensky believes Putin is rounding up troops in the Donbas region of eastern Ukraine, saying regardless of Russia's claim to scale back, it's all words and no action. We are getting ready for this. We don't believe anyone in flowery words. Amid the shelling in Kharkiv, hospital staff are hard at work keeping civilians alive, even saying they've been using jazz music to drown out the sound of bombs. There's also this, a photo showing a building recently used by the Red Cross hit by Russian bombs. A Ukrainian official says the building was targeted despite the Red Cross symbol easily visible from the sky, as you see here. No information on possible suspects. But as the casualties do grow, so do the number of people seeking help. The UN now says more than 4 million people have left Ukraine since the invasion began. The next round of talks between the two countries is set for Friday. Still no word on when or if Zelensky and Putin will meet face to face.